Mikey, run faster or they'll catch us.
I'm really trying to run fast.
I told you that you shouldn't have gone near them.
How did I know that they would run after us?
Well, we're at a dead end, to be honest. I don't even know what we're going to do. What? Oh, these dogs decided to help us.
We noticed you a long time ago when you ran into the forest, and we decided to help you. So jump on top of us as soon as possible, and we'll take you to our lair.
Woohoo! It's really great that you decided to help us. In fact, we thought that this was the end, and they were going to catch us now. We are very, even incredibly grateful that you are helping us now, but we have to give you something in return, so maybe you need some help that we can help you with.
To be honest, we would not have refused your help. I had a problem. The villagers stole one child from us. Therefore, if you would also be very grateful to us.
Then let's go there as soon as possible and pick up your puppy.
Unfortunately, you are still too young. I'll train you a little bit and then we can go.
We are ready to train.
While the dogs were telling JJ and Mikey what happened to their puppy, the villagers put him in a cage and are not going to let him go. They really want to keep it for themselves, so they put a lot of guards. They don't plan to just give this puppy away. It's evident by how many guards they've put around this cage. Therefore, they will need to train very well so that they can save the puppy. They have a lot to go through, after which they will have an attempt to save this puppy.
Oh,
Yep, I'm ready to go train right now. We have to help them for helping us.
Send me outside to train soon.
woohoo! Therefore, we fully agreed to help you and we are ready to train in order to become much stronger, and yet we were able to get there and save your puppy. Because in any case, we have to thank you somehow for saving us from the zombies.
The first stage of our training will be to seal that you need to learn how to hide secretly as well, as I do.
Oh, where did she go?
Well, here I am. Therefore, you must also learn how to hide. And you also need to learn how to run very fast, which will be useful to you in any case if you run away from someone. Everyone, let's train. And I'll go into the woods for now. I don't need to take something for the next workout. The most important thing is to train more. Don't just sit there.
Oh, yes. Well, we will train, but of course, if we get tired, we will definitely rest. That's why I think you and I should start training soon, because this is an important part, as we were told.
I think we can start by running. We'll improve our skills and be much faster. So now we're running back and forth.
Oh, and we really need these workouts because with their help, we will become much cooler and stronger, which will help us save their puppy in the future.
Let's run back quickly. I already feel like I'm getting much faster thanks to these workouts.
Oh, I think one race was enough, and now you and I will train our stealth. Of course, most likely, due to the fact that we are very small, we will not be able to hide as well as she does, but at least we will just try to do it. You're very good at hiding.
Woohoo! Yes, I just figured out how to do it. You just need to look for very tall grass and then jump into it and then lie down. That is, you have to lie down right away and then you definitely won't be noticeable.
Oh, I'm also trying to hide now, but I'm not very good at it. But I think in the future, if we practice very well now, and when we get stronger, I'll immediately be much better at it. So for now, you and I are still little and just training.
What will be our next training sessions?
For now, we're waiting for the she-wolf to come, and then he will give the next task.
Then what are we going to do all this time? Maybe we'll do what she already gave us again. Let's run again or hide on the contrary.
Oh no! Mikey, run away so he doesn't catch you!
I can't figure out where he came from or what he needs at all. Let's run away and hide somewhere.
He looks more like some kind of hunter, and my guess is that he won't leave us alone until we do something to him. Because as I understand it, he's just looking for anyone who can be caught in this particular forest.
Woohoo! Look, this is a little test of our training. Just look at how well we hid that he can't even find us.
They were here. Where could they escape to?
Uh-oh. Oh no, he saw us. He was just lucky he happened to get very close, so to speak, and therefore noticed. So let's quickly look for some other place and hide again.
It seems to me that now we definitely won't be able to find it. We have a chance.
Where could they have run to this time? Most likely they ran off somewhere further into the forest. I'll go there and look.
Oh, we did a great escaping from him.
Woohoo! It's very cool, but I think we should get back soon because the wolf is coming very soon. And she's just going to give us a new task to train.
Yes, you're right. We ran as soon as possible because we need to train as soon as possible. I hope we won't fall for this hunter again. Oh! But just the same, she-wolf, let's run to her quickly.
Oh, there you are. Just the same, I have a new task for you. Now I will take only the bone from this chicken that I will hide. And you should feel where I'm going to take it and just dig it up and then bring this bone to me.
Oh, so you're going to run and hide her somewhere in the woods, and we're going to have to find her?
And just now I've already run to hide this bone, and you can already start looking for her.
Oh, just look at this. Most likely, this is just a small sign, and it will show us the way where the very bone that the wolf hid is located.
Oh, let's run after him. Oops. This is exactly what our training consists of. Remember what she told us. We should be developing a very good sense of smell. And just like that, we can already smell the direction or even the path that will show us where the very bone we need to find is.
Wow, actually, it's pretty cool that we're already developing these abilities. I think we'll need them in the near future anyway. And even more so, we will soon become very strong because we have quite a lot of training.
To be honest, I don't really like this place at all. It's pretty suspicious, so I need to check everything very well.
I think there are some traps here. That's even why, yes, I think you need to be very careful.
Just please be careful. It's very unsafe here. Oops.
Ah!
Oh no!
Hurry up and help me. I seem to have fallen into a trap, and my leg hurts a lot. I can't get up on my own.
Uh-oh.
I knew you'd fall into my trap. Now you're definitely not going anywhere.
I told you to be careful. The same thing happens every time, but I warned you that there are some very tough traps here anyway, which is exactly what you fell into.
I really didn't think that there would be such tough traps there. Okay, I'll be very careful next time. But now, what do you suggest we do in this situation?
Actually, I have a very good idea, but in any case, I will come to the trap site in order to activate it again, and I'll be waiting for him at that time, and you'll just throw him into the pit.
In principle, yes, this is a very good idea that can work, so let's do it soon. It's a pity that I can't help you in any way, but I think you can handle it on your own.
But now I'm really wondering where they've gone this time.
Oh, hurry up, we're here. Did you think you couldn't just catch it?
Woohoo!
Oh no! You shouldn't have done that. You can't even imagine what awaits you. I'll see you again.
Oh, it's been a long time since you've been able to do anything to us, so you're pretty weak and never come near us again.
I'll come to you anyway.
Great, we managed to escape from him. The most important thing right now is for Mikey to be able to walk, because a trap could do a lot of harm to him.
Well, everything seems to be fine and my leg doesn't hurt so much. So let's get the bone and run back to our wolf as soon as possible. In order to bring and show that we have completed the task and that she has given us the following for training.
Oh, to be honest, it was very cool because thanks to these situations, you and I have broken quite a lot of skills that will be useful to us in the future.
Woohoo! Still, it's more interesting what the next task she will give us.
Oh, you're already here. I see that you have successfully completed my task, which was related to the bone. You have done very well, and I am proud of you. I can already see that you have trained quite well. Now, I think you need to learn how to fight so that if someone falls on you, you can fight back very easily.
Oh, yes, it's for us to become stronger.
You have to remember a very important thing, which is that you must always predict the situation in order to strike correctly, and also have time to dodge the punches that fly towards you.
Woohoo! To be honest, I'm already slowly starting to understand how it all works. Therefore, these workouts have only benefited me, and I have become much stronger than I was before.
Oh, but now I think it's time for me to try. Of course, I perfectly understood that I need to control the whole situation and also strike on time. I think after that, we will most likely try to go to that hunter in order to take revenge for the fact that he wants to catch us every time, and at the same time, we will be able to practice all the punches on him.
Yes, all right. Just be very careful. As a last resort, if anything, call me. I will definitely help you.
Woohoo! So why didn't we go slowly? We'll find him as soon as possible and take revenge for all the things means we can handle him anyway, because we have become much stronger.
To be honest, I don't see him yet. I can only assume and be sure that he's probably running around in the woods right now, or on the contrary, he's in his lair somewhere. And maybe if you need to look for it, then most likely you need to run through the forest itself. But I think we'll do it later. But in the meantime, we need to get back to the wolf as soon as possible in order to find out the next task, or maybe we need to help somehow. Oops. So let's go back soon.
Yes, I don't see him either. So the most correct solution would be to go back. What if there's another new assignment for us?
I also agree with you, so let's run quickly. Maybe there's something new, or maybe we can already go looking for a puppy.
It seems to me that we still need to train before we go after the puppy.
Oh no!
Well, here you are. I told you I'd come for you, but you didn't believe me.
We will avenge the wolves!
Yes, how can you take revenge on me? You are very small to me, and therefore, on the contrary, I suggest that you leave here and I will take the second wolf. But in return, I'll do you a favor and not touch you.
Oh, you're too confident in yourself, and on the contrary, you did a very bad thing that you touched the wolves. They already have one puppy missing that they can't take away in any way, so you also took it and ruined everything. So in any case, we'll take revenge on you for everything you did because in fact, you're now from us anyway. You'll get it for everything you've done.
Woohoo! I'm going to try to distract him now and climb a tree, and then I'm going to start attacking him. Only then, the main thing is to take him on yourself.
Oh, hey, we're actually here.
I'm so tired of you already. I'm not going to play with you anymore.
Woohoo! Well, then try to catch up with me. I know that you won't succeed, but at least somehow try.
Oh, hey, look, I'm here. Did you catch me?
Well, you're the only one left. I told you I'd catch you. Now you're definitely going to feel really bad.
Hi-ya!
Wow, just look at you. You've become stronger and more mature, and now I'm probably going to become one too.
Ho-ho!
I think we should rather go free the puppy.
Yes, I agree with you. But just look at the fact that after you and I trained, we developed the ability to run fast and jump well. So now we'll find out everything from the she-wolf and let's go.
We need to check on the wolf as soon as possible and see what she's like there.
Just look at what he did. Of course, I understand that you defeated him, but I'm really offended. I really hope that at least now you can save that puppy of mine. After all, I should have at least some joy.
We will definitely release him.
Well, I'll be waiting for you here.
You do understand that after this, you and I must somehow save the puppy. So let's put all our efforts into saving him as soon as possible and come up with a plan for how we can do it.
Yes, I understand you perfectly, and I understand the wolf, who is very upset right now, so we will do everything possible to save her puppy, because in fact, this is the last one she has left, and if she suddenly loses it, I think she will be very upset.
Huh? So look, what are we gonna do with you now?
Well, look, I see a cage that we just can't break. That's why my part of the plan is to hold dynamite for you and use it to blow up this cage and save this puppy.
Yes, this is a very good idea in principle because we really can't break it just like that. But now I will wait for the right moment to come closer and detonate dynamite. Now all that remains is to wait for the right moment and run. Great, he's going to distract them all now. Ho-ho! Just look at them. They really fell for the fact that he started distracting them all. And now it's working out very well because they're all practically running after him. And now I have enough time to free the puppy. But of course, we also need to take into account the fact that he won't be able to distract them all the time because it will be very boring. So now I'll try to do everything as quickly as possible. Just a little bit and I will succeed. It's just their last guard who's left here, but I don't think he's a hindrance to me because he's the only one, and I'm much stronger. It's not for nothing that the wolf trained me with a very good punch, and just the same battle tactics so I can handle him very easily. Ho-ho! He turned out to be very weak. I have successfully managed to cope with him, so I am rather heading to free a small puppy who has most likely already waited and wants to get out of this cage. Ho-ho! Be very careful after I set it on fire. Better move to the back wall so that you don't get caught in any way. Ha Ho-ho! It was a pretty cool explosion, but I don't need to stop, and I need to let this puppy go so he can be free.
I'm still afraid of you, and I think you're going to take me somewhere again.
Don't be afraid. On the contrary, I saved you so that you could run away to your mom.
Did they really help me? I thought I would stay here forever. Thank you very much. As I grow up, I will definitely help you.
Ho-ho! Well, that's great. We successfully managed to save this wolf cub. Now, I think in order to finish the job, we need to blow up this whole cage in which they kept him, because I don't think we'll need it anymore, and even more so that they don't plan to steal someone again. So now I'm laying quite a lot of dynamite in order to have a very good explosion, and there's practically nothing left of this cage. I think it will be a lesson to them not to do that anymore.
Woohoo! I see we've done well.
Yes, now the wolf cub is free and nothing threatens him anymore. Ho-ho! I am JJ, and today Mikey and I successfully rescued a little wolf cub from the villagers who stole it. We also defeated the hunter who was chasing us. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.